Hey guys, Adam Burns here, bringing it to you on this sunny day with another project update. No Jerry with me this morning. We're gonna go catch up with him on one of the job sites. And today we're just gonna do two. We're gonna do the site of our 36 residential unit, one commercial unit property here in sunny South Boston. And then we're gonna go down and we're gonna check out our 5 residential unit with 1 commercial space down in Roslindale. Let's go check those out, come on. Hey guys, site number 1 for the day. We're at our 36 residential unit, 1 commercial unit here in South Boston. Behind me you can see we're still underway, making a mess in a hole. Last time you were on this site, you were looking at us with a drilling rig, sticking some piles down in the ground to get ready to do our SOE, or supportive excavation, which was soldiers and lagging. Right now, lagging's in place, site's fully excavated, and we're starting to put in foundation. Why don't we go over there and we'll take a look at what's going on. All right guys, here we are on the site. Like I said, last time you were here, we were putting in place some big metal columns to hold back some of the wood that you see behind me here. That's what we're calling the soldier and lagging. That's our supportive excavation, holding back the sides from caving in on us as we're digging our basement here. The vertical pieces are the piles. They're big pieces of metal, and then the lateral pieces are the wood, or the lagging, which gets put in sequentially as we go down. So that took quite some time to get that in place, but it's ultimately making our site nice and safe as we dig down. And behind me, you'll see that we're actually at our depth. We have our hoe ram back there breaking up some rock that we ran into, but right now, the upper portions where it's raised up a little bit, those are gonna be where our car stackers are sitting, and then the lower portion will be a hallway in between the two. So we got our foundation going in, we got prep going on. Along the side back here where you can see some insulation that's kind of attached to that wood lagging. That's where we're gonna have some single-sided pours, so we're very, very close to our side property lines there, meaning we're just gonna pour concrete by forming one side of it, and then the other side is just gonna be poured right up against that insulation, and then everything else gets left underground when we're all finished. So right now, a lot of site work underway. You can see some metal down in the pit. That's getting ready to start putting some rebar in place for our car stacker mats, or the essentially the foundation those car stackers or automated parking system is going to sit on. That's this in a nutshell. Right now, we're just excited to be getting some concrete poured, footings in place, and foundation walls going up. We're about to start going vertical. Check back here for more updates soon. Guys, here we are on our second and final site of the day. This is our 5 residential units with 1 commercial unit down here in Roslindale. And look who I found. Jerry Bowes in the flesh. Why don't you tell everybody back at home? So actually, before I get into that, last time we were here, we had a big green auto body shop standing here, right?
That's right.
And now that auto body shop is no more. We got some environmental things going on today. Our LSP is on site, checking things out, but yeah, what do we got going on and where are we going here?
Yeah, so yesterday we started demolition. So the first step was to take down the existing auto body shop. So that's what we did yesterday, and today, that was really in preparation for today. Today was a big day. The LSP's on site, like Adam said. So we have what's called a dry well that was used by the previous owner with the auto body shop. It's an oil water separator. So part of our due diligence was exhuming that dry well, taking sampling of the soils around it, and making sure that that is also categorized to go to the proper facility when we excavate. So that's what we were doing here this morning. That's what's going on right now. And we're looking forward to being done with this process so we can get on with construction of the new building.
Awesome. Sounds like we're making some good progress. A lot of environmental stuff going on here. It's a dirty little site, being the fact that it's been an auto shop use for many, many years.
Yeah.
So we're just doing things properly and doing our due diligence, making sure we clean it up for that future residential use here, making it nice and safe for people when they come in and call this place home.
Right.
Awesome. Why don't we take a walk over here? We can look at some other stuff that's going on. Hey guys, so this is what we were talking about. The excavator right here, he's actually backfilling one of those test pits right now. You want to tell the people at home what the test pits are for and why we're digging around and then undoing what we're doing?
Yeah, no problem. So right now he's backfilling the test pit, which was dug for soil characterization. So we know that we have coal ash present on this site, which needs to be disposed of differently than your typical excavation spoils. So we're digging down to our depth of our bottom of our footing, and they're taking samples and they're going to categorize that so that we know which facility to bring it to, the appropriate landfill. So.
Okay, so we're just doing some environmental testing in those holes.
Yep.
Checking it out, making sure we know kind of what's around, and then that way when we ship it out of here, it's going to the right place.
That's correct.
Awesome. On to the next. So the other cool thing about this property, not only are we building 5 units with 1 commercial space right here, it actually came with a couple of existing assets, single family homes here around the corner, and we bought this whole block right now. Those assets are great. We're going to, we just did a little bit of light renovation on them, and we're going to be putting tenants in place. So I think it'd be cool. Why don't we take a peek at one of those right now and see what we're doing over there. For now, they're being rented, but possibly future projects down the line. Welcome home. No, I'm just kidding. We are inside of our 6-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. This place was, like the other house next door, pretty dated when we got our hands on it. So we just did light rehab, painted everything top to bottom, new flooring throughout, got the heating systems working. There were some plumbing problems, got those things fixed. Really just focused on, making them livable properties. I don't know, anything else about these that I'm missing?
No, they came out good. We've got some newer appliances installed. Yeah, so it'd be a nice home for somebody.
Yeah, just making sure that we're using the assets that we do have available to us, making them safe, happy, healthy homes for people to come down here and live. So while we're doing all that construction next door, getting things off the ground for a brand new condo building, we have these great properties here that people can call home in the meantime. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one.